The old Bono Hafu area, Bono where we are now, Ahafu and Bono East has towns with very interesting names. And as we mark Heritage Month, we're planning to tell you more about the origins of some of these interesting names that I'm talking about. We're starting off with the Bono regional capital, Sunyani, and find out how come the name Sunyani came about and why we have an elephant here. In a bid to find out more about the origins of the name Sunyani, we approached the Nifahene of Sunyani Traditional Council, Nana Kwame Ade Kuntuma, and he has brought us to the banks of the Sunyani Abonsuya stream to tell us more. So Nana.
And this is Abonsuya River. And as we rightly said, we are here to let people know why we got the name Sunyani. Yeah, we all know when our forefathers came to the present day Sunyani, the whole place was a forest, thick, very, very, very thick forest. And then they settled here, and then they have this river that they take as their source of drinking water. And again, also because the area is also a forest, and you see we have some big animals, elephant to be precise. So what normally happened was that after they've gone through the forest, eat, play, and do other things, they come here and then take water and also relax. And then in a bit also to find water to drink and then come in their numbers. The hunters also took advantage of that, and they also started killing them. So, and then you know the size of elephant, the moment it is killed, you cannot carry it along. So definitely you have to skin it and then share among the indigenous, those who want to have the meat, and then they will come. So gradually, as people have been coming to this area to kill and then also to have elephant as a source of meat, anytime they want the meat, they will just tell their friends, oh, I'm going to Sunyani, meaning where the elephant is skinned. So they will come and then see the hunters, take their portion, pay, and go, come the next time. So anytime they are from their various places, they have scattered people all over the area, then you just go, hey, go, I'm going to Sunyani to have the meat of an elephant. Okay. So gradually, as the name has been mentioned, Sunyani, and you see sometimes when the name also is being mentioned, and it became as a result of those who cannot pronounce the name well, will also say, I'm going to Sunyani. So gradually, then we have that name.
And this is another section of the Sunyani River. And those who know Sunyani, it's right behind the SDA hospital, in the valley behind the SDA hospital. And I can just imagine decades ago, this area heavily forested with elephants playing in the water and lazing about. And then the hunters creeping in on them to, kill a couple for the meat lovers, elephant meat lovers to enjoy. I'm still with the Nifahene of Sunyani, and I want to ask him, Nana, so this beautiful story about the name Sunyani and how it came about, is there any plans to do something out of it? I know Sunyani doesn't have any major festival or an event, and I want to ask him, Nana, so this beautiful story about the name Sunyani and how it came about, is there any plans to do something out of it? I know Sunyani doesn't have any major festival or an event, that we could celebrate every day so that everybody will get to know the story about how the name Sunyani came about.
Yeah, like you rightly said, it's good that Sunyani as a town have a festival. And the festival, we don't just come out with it's based on historical antecedent of the area. Yeah. And as we said already, like we went to the other river, we told you how the name came about. And then we have so many things that we can also associate it with sections, and then have a festival out of that one. Yeah. And you see, festival is very good for every town, every area. It brings development. Why am I saying this? When we have a festival, we have people from all over the place trooping, come and then come and have a look at the town itself is also another thing now.
Right.
And the economic importance that we get. They will come, the tourists will come, many people will come from their very, very various areas. So those who are also selling, even if it's a water, they can also make money out of it, food sellers, hotels, and then so they can, out of that we can have a festival for the town. So Nananum, we have planned for, and then I know for very sure that very soon Sunyani is going to have a festival that will be celebrated every year. Even they can name it an elephant or whatever. We will sit down and see how best we can carve a name out of it. That would be very attractive. That would be very catching, so that people would like to come and then celebrate with us.
Okay. We are hoping that the Traditional Council will be able to build a festival or an event around this story of how the name Sunyani came about, so that everybody will get to know about this piece of history, and then we take the opportunity to celebrate the area and boost its development. For GBC News in Sunyani, John Samatha reporting.